Okay, so I have all my signatures cut. Here's the two that we will be working on now. So I've separated them all into piles. So let's get started. Let me put that there, which is the top. It's the top, so that's the bottom. All right. I'm going to do one black and one like dark brown. This is the dark brown. So let me start. Is that the one I want to do brown? I'll do this one, the brown. Just being picky. All right, so let me put that here. I'll just hold that with a clip. I've just left a little bit hang over. How much is up to you? I normally leave, I don't know, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So let's close that up. So I'm putting in 4, so I need to wrap it 4. I put the signatures in as I go. You can do it however way you wish. If you think wrapping it first and tying it and then putting the signatures in, I just find this easier for me. So there's one. Let's grab our back signature. And I'll put that in like so. Okay, right, there's one. Wrap it around, grab our second one. It's not as difficult as I'm making it look like, guys. It's not. Anyway, so there's 2. Grab this one. There's 3. You can use elastic. This is cotton cords. If you prefer to use elastic, I had elastic, but by all means use that. This is just what I have, and this is what I'm using. So there's 4. Put the last one in. Take this off now. All right, so let me just hold that and bring this up, and I'll chop that off about here. Can't cut left-handed. There we go. So there's that. I'll move that out of the road. All right. So I'll just close that with that, and we'll go from here. So all the signatures are in. Now I just need to tighten. You don't want to pull too hard because you don't want to ruin your spine. But it's just adjusting and tightening the cords. I'm going to pull. All right. And we've got to slip that under those. Can you see? Like so. So that's under all 3 of them, right there. Then we move this one up, move it under all 3. This is how I tie it off. You can tie it off any way you choose, and I just bring that up through that loop, and that just gives me a little knot, or kind of, to hold the cords in place like so, before I adjust the tension again. So tighten that one. Just fiddle with it until you think the tension's how you like it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that will do. Yeah. Okay, so I know it looks like a bit of a mess at the moment, but what we'll do is it's like wrapping up the Christmas presents when you've only got like one hand. So I'll push my finger down to hold that tiny little knot. Okay, so there's that, just to hold it, and then we can adjust our cords along the bottom. All right, and there's one done. So like I said, this is like a flow style where you can take the pages out, you can add pages in. I just like to get all the signatures in and the tension tightened. With elastic, I suppose it'd be a little bit different. You can do all this first and then slip your signatures in. But that's it. So I will go ahead. I might do this other one with you guys. And then I'll go ahead and do the rest. And then we will put a couple of beads on them. And basically they're just about finished. I'll have to put a little closure on, so that's another thing I've got to do. So let me just grab this other book, and we will do this one together. I'll just move this brown cord, and I'll grab my black. So it's the same process, about 1.5 inches. And clip that on. And I have that towards the bottom because I like to work backwards, if that makes sense. Put the last signature in first and then move on to, I'll put it on the wrong sides there. So I like to put the last signature on first and move towards the front. If you prefer to do it the other way, by all means. This is just how I feel comfortable. All right. So there's one. Let me grab my signatures. That's the front. So I need to work from the back. All right. So there's one. Two. Three, and the last one. And 4. Right. cut that off around there. Move that out of the road. I'll just close this so they don't pop out with my clip. And then we'll tie it up. So we adjust to where we want them. Give them a tighten. Put one underneath all three. That one underneath those. So it's like that. There we go. And you can do either or. You can put this one under here. I like to put it through the top one. And then it just gives you that little twist that you can work with. This will tighten up. Okay, I'll give it a tighten up a bit more. Okay. Sometimes it takes forever to tighten these up the way you want them. Alright, there we go. Nope. Okay, just bear with me, guys. This one doesn't want to play. Okay. Now see how that's a little bit too loose. We just need it a little bit tighter. So let me try and grab that one. And I'll pull this one, because this one's the bottom one. So I'll pull this one up. Give that a tighten. There we go. So that's done. Now I just got to do this side. It's like a little guitar string, isn't it? Okay. Right, so there's that one. So let me just grab and we'll pull. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let me get my finger here. Push down on there. Sorry if my fingers are in the road, guys. I'm just trying to hold that knot. Put some pressure on that so I can tie here. Come on. There we go. You can do it. All right. Done. Okay, so we just adjust. So they should be firm but not cutting into your spine. Okay, there we go. So that is that. So what I will do, guys, is I will go ahead and I will do the rest of the journals. Like I said, I've got 10 to make. Well, I've got 8 now to make. So once I finish those, I will come back and we can add some beads. Okay. Okay, guys, all 10 mini journals are bound, if that's what you want to call it. All the signatures are in. Now all I've got to do is decide what to put on here to make them look pretty, or just leave them as is. I might put a couple of I don't know, a couple of beads maybe some buttons. Actually, you know what I might do? Let me work on this one. I'll just push these under here, out of the rows. Alright. I might just see if I can undo this without messing up before. No, I'll do that after. Just put my pokey tool in there, see if I can loosen this off without poking myself. Because I might put something here as a decoration. So let me just unwrap that and hold that. Maybe I should have glued it first. I just want a little bit of fabric glue on the ends of here. It'll make it easy to thread. You don't have to use fabric glue, you could use tacky glue, I suppose. Just help it go into the things I want to thread. Hold that in place. Now, I did find some little buttons. So what I might do is put a button. Trying to hold that in thread. Come on, harden up. There we go. Might be good if I could see what I was doing. It will fit through, guys, I swear. Yeah. Alright, come on. Play nice. Thank you. Alright, so there's one side done. Now for the other side. Alright, got it. So if I push that on there, like so, and not that. There we go. I might put a bit of fabric glue on here just to hold that. Otherwise, it could come undone. And if I don't like it, I'll just have to cut everything and start all over again. Yeah, I kind of like a button there. Alright, so I'll go through them. Now, what's here? I've got wooden beads. Just make sure, because when they drill the holes in the wood, there's always rough bits inside. It helps if you stick your little pokey tool in, and that way your thread should go straight through. I might tie a knot. Because I don't have many beads, so Actually, I won't put that one there. How about one of these? Something different. So we're on the home stretch, guys. It's just putting beads on here. And putting a little thing. I might put a brad here with some elastic, so that way when the elastic perishes they can put some more, or they can put some, I don't know, string or whatever they want to put in there. So let me keep decorating here. Might put a bit of a pearl on. I mean, you can make all the whole thing beaded if you so wish. I'm just limited in my beads at this point in time. And I might put a little I don't know, what shall I put? How about another button? I've got heaps of buttons, especially red ones, so I might put a red button on each spine. So you can decorate it any way you wish, guys. This is just me using up my stuff. As you know, some of this was gifted, some of it was bought years ago. Okay, there we go. No, wrong one. Any other time this fabric glue dries really hard, and today when I want it to work, that's always the way. Alrighty, so how are we looking here? Do I like the button on there? Yeah, why not? Well, no, I don't like the button on there. Change my mind. Change your plans. Alright. Okay, I might put another one of these on. They're just plastic pearls off an old necklace. Yeah. Okay, let me make this one a bit longer. Anyway, you get the idea, guys. I'll fiddle with all that later. But anyway, so we shall decorate the spines. I don't want to put too much on. I think that looks nice the way it is. I will add a charm on here, though. I do have various charms that I'll add to each journal, but I'll have to make some jump rings because as usual I don't have any jump rings. So let me grab my pliers and we'll do this one journal together, and then I will go and decorate the rest off camera and show you all the results. So I hope you've enjoyed this journey with me, guys. It's been fun. I've enjoyed making these journals. But once I've put the dangles on, or these decorations on, I will come back and we shall put the brads in and the elastic in. Actually, I might just do that now while we're on camera, so that way you can see that happening, and then I'll fiddle with this, because all I was going to do is make a jump ring, put on a little charm, and I've just dropped it. Okay guys, so I will show you the end result. So you just put a jump ring through there, put your charm on wherever you want to hang it. I might even hang it off here. So let me grab my brads. I'm pretty sure. I'll just grab the brads. I'll be back. Okay guys, I don't have any brads. But what I will do is I've got lots of seam binding, so I'll use this as a closure. So these are all technically, let's have a look, might be a bit big. Okay, so just let me put a hole in here first, so roughly the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. About same on that side. And I'll put in an eyelet. I'm using gold. Oops. Squeeze that in. Get it. Squeeze. There we go. Another one on this side. Squeeze. Yeah. Just give that a bit more. There we go. So we've got that in. So let me just see if that's going to be too long. I might get away with because I don't use double, if that makes sense. You don't need to. So if I chop that in half, let's find some scissors. Purple goes well with this one. It matches the little butterfly that's on there. It just gives that nice little bit there. You can double it up if you wish. But I kind of like the shorter bits. Yeah. And that way, you know, if they want to put something else on here, they can. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's lovely. All right. So I did find some jump rings, little tiny ones that come off a necklace. They're in the bottom of here. Look, little tiny silver ones. So that's good. And I've put a little rabbit on here. So all the journals are the same except the pictures on them. As you know, you saw me do that in part 1. So what I will do now is I will finish the rest off camera and come back and show you all the finished results. So yeah, so that's what it's going to look like, just with different colour seam binding. And I think that's all that's needed on there. There we go. So there's one done. Okay, let me just do one more with you. I might do this one. Let me undo that. You hold that in place so it doesn't unravel. I need my pokey tool. There we go. A button. Might use another purple one. Yeah. Actually, I didn't use a purple one that time, did I? I used a like a peachy colour. Okay, so there's one half on. Oh, dropped it. This is when I need 4 hands, guys. It's only because I've decided to be difficult. If I would have done this at the start, we'd be fine. But no, I've got to mess things around. All right. Oh, and I drop it again. All right, I'm going to have to risk it Don't move. Don't unravel. Don't unravel. All right. Let's try that again. 1, 2. All right, pull. There we go. So give that a pull. Yeah, that's still tight. Might put a little bit of this on first, so that way it grabs. All right. Too much, of course. Oh, please shut lid afterwards. This is what happens with this glue. Look at it. See? All right. Let me find a cloth. You can tell it's starting to get hot because it's starting to ooze out of there. All right. All right. There's that. So that should hold that in place. Maybe that was a bad choice. All right. Now I've got glue all over me. So what did I do on that one? I might try and keep them the same, but just put a different charm on. How about that? All right. So I'll tie a knot. Next time I won't do that. I'll put it on afterwards. Might put a one of them ones on. So there's that. One of these on either side. I will adjust all those later. I'll fiddle with them before I send them off. But you get the gist of things. And I might put the charm on this side this time. So let me just open this up a little bit. And I'll stick the charm inside that. Where are my pliers? Let's find one here. Open it a little bit. Might put a silver leaf on here. We'll stick that in there and close that up. So you can add as many charms, pretties on there as you like. I'll just put one on. So there's that. Now for this, what colour will we put on this one? Maybe green. I picked that up first. Yeah, why not? Alright, so I'll chop this in half. Grab my crocodile. Find roughly the center. Same on this side. Just line that up with that one. Couple of eyelets. Close. Now this side. Oops, missed it. I missed it. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. Just I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. Okay, so there's one. There we go. Oh, pulled that through. All right. Let us pull. And there we have another little journal ready for its new owner. Here we go. So there's the two we've done. So what I will do now, guys, is I will do the rest off camera and I will come back and show you the end result. Okay, guys, all finished. I've added all the ties. I've added all the charms and beads. So I've put a nice little charm and a handmade charm there. So let's open one up and have a walk through. They're all the same, just different. So we'll open this up. Let me just bring this down a little bit. All right. So it's just plain with tea-dyed papers. There's the middle of one signature. So like I said, there's 6 pages in each signature, so that gives us a total of 12 pages. Front and back, I think it works out to be like 96. So this little book holds 96 pages front and back. So it's just, like I said, it's just all the same. Just with varying degrees. I've left it plain because no doubt Andrea, the lady who asked me to make them for her. No doubt she will want to add some personal touches before she gives them to her Year 12 students. So thank you guys for joining me on this 10 journal journey. I've had fun making them. Let me just bring this back up again. There we go. So they're all done, all finished, made out of recycled cardboards, tea-dyed papers, recycled beads. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. If you're new to my channel, and I'll just explain quickly what has been happening. I was asked by a lovely lady to make 10 mini journals for her Year 12 class. So here they are. This is part 2, and I'll leave a link to part 1 up in the corner for you guys. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for joining me on this journey. And until next time, guys, give your loved ones a hug. They're precious. Bye for now. Okay, guys, just quickly, I just wanted to show you the spines and how I've used the different buttons across. There's similar colours. There's reds and purples and, you know, yellows. But that's how I have done the spine. So I thought I would share with you what they look like on the back. I forgot to show that. And also, before I go, I mentioned in my part where I was tea dyeing the papers that if you've needed any of these particular ones to message me and I will make them. Well, the thing is, there's only normally 1 or 2 in each batch that has the lines on it, and these are the ones that are marked. So I will list these. These ones here have ink stains from the previous pages. I'm not sure whether you can, there we go, you can see that. So I'll have a quick run through, just quickly. So there's these. Let me just lift this up. There we go. So I've got this sort. I've got the ones with the lines on them. I've got doily, really like heavy stained papers. Normally people don't like, I don't know what's happening with my camera. Okay, how's this? Is that better? I don't know what was going on there. I think my little friend under the house is telling me it's time to go upstairs. I don't know. Gets spooky down here sometimes, guys. Anyway, so these are the pages that are heavily tea stained. The ones I list in my Etsy store, they're lightly stained with various dark bits, probably around this caliber. But I will put a mix of lines, the purple pinky ink lines, as well as the dark grungy ones. See, there's another one with the lines on it. So I will put a variation of different pages in my Etsy. So if you're wanting ones that are heavily stained with ones that are, you know, have lines on it, well, they will be there for you to purchase. So this is a piece of cambric gauze, actually, that I layered in between. So just have a quick flip through. As you can see, we've got lines, more lines, more lines. So I will separate them and try and evenly package a variation of stains for you, and we will go from there. So the ones listed obviously will be a mixture of these. I just wanted to show you another lot here. Here we go, these ones. So there's those as well. I'll probably put one of these in each pack because I don't have many of these, but I plan on making some more. So I thought I'd quickly share with you those. So how many of those do I have? I have 4, I think. I have 4. So I will make up 4 packs of lined and stained for you. Okay, that's it. I just thought I'd mention this before I forgot. So 4 packs of these will be listed in Etsy, so keep your eye out if you're interested, and I'll leave the details to my Etsy store below. Anyway guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my old subscribers for sticking around. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and hopefully I shall be bringing you more stuff soon. Okay, this is it guys, for real. Bye for now.